Hi everyone, Lee Magpie here, and today we've got something Jurassic World related, and I've got two reviews on these wild packs, but I call them attack packs. And this is the Jurassic World Count Cretaceous Dino Escapes Wild Pack Brachiosaurus, and this is the baby Brachiosaurus, which I'm really excited to open. And then we've got the Jurassic World Dino Escapes Wild Pack Alioramus. I'm hoping I pronounced that right. This is a second reprint of this species, what Mattel's come out with. And yeah, I like the names Wild Pack. I think it sounds quite cool. And the reason why I'm doing a review on two figures today is because this one is just a repaint, and this one is obviously a baby version of the Brachiosaurus from the series Count Cretaceous. And if you actually look at both of the packaging, they're actually a little bit different, because this one says Jurassic World Count Cretaceous and it has Darius on the front of the packaging, and it's got a green outline. It's still Dino Escapes and Wild Pack, but the sky in the background is sunset but a bit more blue with Pteranodons. The rest of the fence is pretty much the same, but the scenery is just a little bit less orange. This one is more sunsetty and a little bit more orange. Same Pteranodons and same fence, but the colouring in the background is just a little bit more orange. And this one's got Taurus and this one's got blue on it, so there is a difference in the packaging. And this one says it's from the Netflix series at the top, and it's pretty much the little baby Brachiosaurus from the series, so that's kind of cool that they've done that. And then on the back of the packaging it just tells you that it's compatible with both of them. On the back of the packaging it just tells you that they're compatible with the Jurassic World facts and logo, and you can get the scan codes. And I usually show you the scan code during the review, so you can scan away and scan it and see your Jurassic World app. And this is the Jurassic World Count Cretaceous logo, and this is just the Jurassic World logo. So yeah, there isn't really much more I can say. These was available in Asda, a supermarket in the UK, and they are in Entertainer. I don't know if they're on Amazon, and they aren't on Smiths at the moment, but they are on the website, so they'll be out soon. But if you have a Smiths, if you have an Asda near you, or maybe a Tesco near you, then this is where these figures are available. And the retail from like £7 to £10. So yeah, on the Entertainer website they're £11, but every time I get to my Entertainer they're out of stock. So I actually stumbled on these last night in Asda, so I was very, very happy. And without further ado, I'm going to just get on with the review. So I'm going to get these two cool figures out of the packaging. So everyone, I've got them both out the packaging, and both of them look absolutely amazing. I love both of them. The Brachiosaurus looks really, really cute. But first, I'll do a review on this one. And as many know, that this is just a repaint, but I like to review this like it's the first time we've seen this, for other people who are curious about this figure. So my overall thoughts on it is it looks really cool. I love the colouring as well. It's this like chocolate brown colour at the top, which scatters at the top of the head. Then we've got a lighter brown colour, which is on the main bit of the body. Then we've got a little bit of cream on the bottom of the neck going into the cream underneath the chin. And then we've got like a little speck of feathering detail with a pop of orange, yellow eye, and then this same brown and a little bit of brown. No, that's actually a different brown speckled across the face here. And I really liked this. I really like this species. I really like the fact that Mattel's added feathers to this species, because there isn't many Mattel toys where they've added feathering. There's the odd one here and there, but this one's quite cool that they've added that, and the texturing looks really nice. And that pop of orange really complements the variations of brown, and yeah, it just looks really cool. This is the first sculpt up close. So as you can see, it's got that really nice pop of orange, some nice texturing around the jawline here. I really like it when they add these little bits of texturing around the jawline or like around the leg area. And this is the top of the head. So you can really see that feathering. And that pop of orange just looks really cool. And then it's just got this little bit of speckling of a different brown. And I like that little bit of shine to it. The eyes are nicely painted. They're not misprinted either. And then they've just got this cream. That would have been kind of cool if they added that cream going all the way throughout the body. And this is the jaw open. It's quite menacing. It's got many teeth, and the teeth vary in different sizes. Look quite jaggedy, and I think this would look cool in a pack of different ones. And yeah, the browns really complement each other. And I really like the sculpting around the nose area where it individuates around here. You can see some skill detailing around there as well. And yeah, there isn't really much more I can say about the face. I like the spikes as well. The little horns on the top of its head. They're nicely sculpted as well. And the rest of the body looks quite nice as well. There isn't much going on for coloured wise, and compared to the first one, I'll show you the difference in the first one. But yeah, it's got the speckling of freckles on the body here, as you can see there, and some nice wrinkle detailing on the underneath of the belly here, and then some just muscle definition. This one's got 2 claws. It ain't got a 3 claw or a 4 claw. It's got 2 claws. Now I don't know if it does that, if it has that on the fossil. I will have a little research and find out. But yeah, as you can see, it's got the standard articulation. You can move the claws up and down. Same on this side. You can articulate the jaw however you want. You can have it that far open. The jaw on this one opens really wide, and it looks absolutely amazing. It looks really menacing with its jaw opening that wide. It doesn't look silly either, I don't feel. I feel like it looks like you can really see the difference in how cool it looks. It does look very creepy. And it looks very vicious, and you can open the jaw really, really wide, so that's really cool. I would like to meet this in real life. And the legs are just normal running action legs. They move really smooth, and you can do some really good running action with them. And then here is the scan code here. So pause away and scan away. And the last 2 bits of articulation is it's got a swivel joint in the tail, which I wish that they put this brown going down the tail, but Mattel's known for not doing that as much. Some figures they do and some figures they don't. And then the other last bit is it can lift its head that far up and that far down, so you can really make it look like it's getting its prey and eating it or having a drink of water. It stands really nice as well, and then you can pose the head all the way up like that. Kind of reminds me of a raptor pose a little bit like that. And yeah, this is, I'm going to quickly do a comparison with the first one, just because I want to see how much different Obviously they're totally different prints and paint schemes, but this one's got like a darker brown with red. But both of them actually complement each other because reds and browns and oranges all go together. So they would look really cool in like a pack. And what I really like about this one is it actually looks like scatters of blood dripping across the face, if you can see. Oh. This one's had a little bit of a tumble. I'll just lay it down here. As you can see here on the face on this one, it's got that really nice sheen on it. So it looks like it's got scatters of blood. And the blood looks like it's scattered across the back. Obviously it's just its skin tone, and both of them look really cool together, and there isn't much more I can say. I've noticed that they painted the horns on this one but not on that one, but I don't know if they just wanted to do it where it's just a whole brown head. And because it's only got red and brown on this one, and this has got white, this one's got a pop of orange on this one and a pop of brown on this one. So this one's only got 1, 2 colours, and this one's got brown, another brown, cream, orange, and another brown. So yeah, but both look really cool. And they've put more colouring on the tail here but less on this one. So it's whichever is your favourite, let me know in the comment section down below. I can't even stand them both up, but there you go, look very cool together. But now I'm going to show you the baby Brachiosaurus. Even on the packaging it just says Brachiosaurus. I call it baby Brachiosaurus, and I have to say it looks so cute, so adorable, very detailed. I love the shading of the grey colouring, which what blends into this like burgundy brown colour. But here is the face up close. As you can see there, it's very cute. The eyes are tiny little bit off centre. But I think they've got the sculpting done really well, and this baby Brachiosaurus actually features Incant Cretaceous, and it just looks so cute. It's got this nice big black eyes, really nice sculpting detailing, like a bit of crease detailing around here. I love how it's got like little bits of bags and indivits around the eye. And I think I am going to do a comparison with the mother, which obviously I'm going to call her the mother. The big Legacy Collection Brachiosaurus, I'll do a comparison with that one, just so you can see how small this one is compared to the mum. But they've got a good size for it anyway, and it's got a good build to the body. They haven't made it like too slim. I think they've made it a nice chunk and a nice weight to it. But yeah, back to the face sculpt. Yeah, it's got some really nice like indivits around the eye. Nice details around the nostril areas. And it actually has an articulated jaw, so you could actually put some like grass in the mouth and do some really cool photography. And because it's from Camp Cretaceous, you can do some really good storylines with this figure. And some other little bit of crease detailing on the side here, looks really nicely done. And then it's got this cream colouring. Well, here's the inside of the mouth first. So that's how far you can articulate the jaw. Really nicely done. I love the teeth detailing because they're really small. Absolutely so cute, and it's so good that they've articulated the jaw so you could actually put some like grass in the mouth. And then on the bottom of the jaw it's got this cream colouring which fades down to the neck, which is pretty much like this. It's basically the small version of the Legacy Collection Brachiosaurus. So it fades it goes dark here and then it fades slightly into the neck, and then it's got some really nice crease detailing in the neck. And then on the back of the body, it just fades into this like purpley brownish colour, which is dark on the top of the neck and then but dark on the top of the back, and then it does like a spray paint fade effect. Some really nice details in the legs. I really like how they've added these crease details in the leg, and real nice wrinkle detail. A bit like reminds me of like elephant skin, and then the crease, this cream colouring goes all the way down to the bottom of the belly. If I seem a bit off, I'm a bit ill. I'm actually a tiny little bit ill, but I really wanted to do this review. And then here we've got some more crease and wrinkle detailing as well, which looks really nicely done. And the freckling adds to it all as well, as you can see there. And the body just looks really nice. It's in a real nice proportion, and it just looks absolutely so cute and adorable. It looks kind of cartoonish, but it is from an anime anyway. So, well, an animation anyway. But yeah, it's got a swivel in the tail, and it doesn't have this fading colour going down the tail, but that doesn't fuss me at all. And it doesn't have painted feet, but it doesn't bother me because it's in grey and they're really nicely sculpted. And the articulation is, with this one you can move the head that far up, that far down, so you can make it look like it's eating some grass. Like I said, you can articulate the jaw however you want, which I think is really, really cute that they've added that. There's a swivel in the tail. You could actually put the tail looking like it's down, and because this colour's not blended, it wouldn't break the pattern up. So you can have it actually going down or up, however you want. I'm going to actually have it down. I think it looks a bit cool down. And then you can articulate the legs that far back. You can't push it forward because its little chubby belly is restricting it, but you can move the forward feet that far forward, and you can't really go that far back, but you can go forward. Same on that side and same on that side. Now I'll show you the scan code. So pause away and scan away. There you go. And my overall thoughts on this figure is a definite 10 out of 10. And the same goes for this one, even though it's just a repaint. I really like this species and I think it looks really cool. So both of them get 10 out of 10s, and the articulation's standard but enough for play purposes and photography for posability. So both 10 out of 10s. Now I'm going to do a comparison with the baby Brachiosaurus with the legacy one. So everyone, I've got the amazing Legacy Collection Brachiosaurus. I've had to stand up because this figure is ginormous. But here is a size comparison with the little baby one, and it just goes up to, I'd say like the knee area of, if I push it right up, just up to the knee area, and I actually think genuinely that it is actually a good size comparison. Yeah, I just think they look absolutely awesome. I think the Legacy Collection Brachiosaurus is absolutely amazing. I have got a review up of that if you're new to these figures, so check it out. But yeah, there isn't really much more I can say. I am done with this review. I think this is a really good size comparison, and I hope you like and subscribe to my channel for more toy related stuff, more toy episodes, and get toy hunting for both of these two amazing figures, well, all three of them. And yeah, these are much more I can say. I do a lot of toys on my channel, so please like and subscribe to my channel. I've got more Jurassic World stuff coming up soon and more toy related stuff coming up soon. And I hope to all see you on the next one. Bye guys.